Welcome to the video. As you'll have seen from the title of this video, it is all about my desk setup. Who doesn't love a desk setup video? I've watched endless videos over the years and they always give me a little bit of inspiration, and I usually take something away from each of them. So I hope you can take something away from this to add to your setup. I've tried to keep it reasonably minimal and reasonably cost effective, as I've recently moved into London and the cost of moving, as you all know, escalates. But I really wanted to create something, a nice workspace that I could edit my photos and my videos in, because this place is amazing. I feel super lucky to be living here and have it on my doorstep. In all honesty, my creativity has gone down into a rut over the past few months, really probably since COVID, to be honest, but I was lucky enough to travel more recently, got some travel plans coming up, and of course, living in the amazing city that is London has just sort of blown up creative ideas, and I can't wait to get out there, shoot more and share more. So what a perfect opportunity also to have a nice new desk setup to edit everything on and get it out there onto my website, onto this YouTube channel and onto Instagram. So do hit the subscribe button and give me a follow on any of those if you would like to keep up with that content. And hopefully this gives you a few ideas and a little bit of inspiration to go out there and create as well. But without further ado, I shall get into it and show you what is on my desk in 2022. To kick things off, I'll start with the desk itself. I picked the whole thing up from IKEA. The tabletop is called Lag Captain and I got it in space grey with black adless legs. And in addition to that, you can see on some of the B-roll here that I added some cages for some cable management underneath. They were from Amazon, really cheap. I'll put all the links to everything in the description below. It's not the perfect cable management job, but it does pick up all of those cables off the ground and makes it a little bit more aesthetic and nice and tidy too. With this setup, I was really keen to add a little bit of greenery and a little bit of soft furnishings into the mix. So I picked up some plants actually from Amazon. I was a bit dubious as to what kind of state they would arrive in, but they've been really good. So I picked up the green big plant in the corner, which is sitting also on an Amazon Essentials or Amazon Basics plant stand, and a nice pot that I also picked up from Amazon, which I kind of think adds quite nicely to the area and adds a little bit of green, along with my little cactus that I picked up from a local plant shop earlier this week, just to finish things off. Now, the main piece on the desk is the big Samsung monitor. It is a fraction too big for the depth of this desk, if I'm being honest, because it's a little bit close, so I just have to push myself back a bit, and that is on a boom arm so that it lifts it up off the desk and I don't have to have a stand on the desk. Going down onto the desk itself, I have a really nice genuine black leather desk mat which I can use for my mouse and my keyboard. I have the Logitech MX Master 3 mouse with the Apple Magic keyboard with the number pad. Alongside that, I have a new little investment, which is a little Sony portable Bluetooth speaker. Really nice actually, not too expensive. I think it was around £38. Other than that, there's just a few little bits and pieces. I've got a little desk tray from H&M Home, which has all my pens and pencils in it. It keeps tiny little cables and things nice and tidy. I've got a lamp, which I got on Amazon also. Thank you, Amazon, for not sponsoring this video. In addition to that, I've got an Anker cordless charger just to put my phone on so that it can just get a little boost. And what is powering this entire setup, which I haven't yet mentioned, is my Macbook Pro. It is the 13-inch M1 chip 2020s. I've got 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of memory. So it's actually like the basic model. It is perfect for what I need. You can obviously spec up majorly, but I've actually been really blown away with that and how well it performs for editing both video and photo. And I think that pretty much sums up the desk itself. You've got a notepad on the desk, which I've started using more recently to write down my ideas and lists of things I need to do, because I find actually writing down is much better for me. Although I've tried everything from writing on iPads to digital notes, apparently using a pen and paper is better for retaining information and maybe making things happen. So I just use a nice moleskin soft cover book which I can write in and jot down all my ideas. So hopefully that will add to the inspiration as well. And last but not least is my chair, which I've had for quite a while actually. I believe I also bought it off Amazon. You might be surprised to know. But you basically tuck your legs in and underneath, because this is not a standing desk. I've just gone for a basic, as I said, to try and keep it quite minimal. And I find it pretty comfortable actually. It keeps me sitting up nice and straight. I don't slouch, and if I start getting tired, actually it makes me just step up and step away from the desk and take a break. So that pretty much concludes my desk tour for 2022. Pretty minimal, pretty sleek, mostly black, with a little bit of splash of colour with those greenery in there. I hope that a couple of these things give you some ideas, as I mentioned at the beginning, and I hope that it gives me some inspiration to carry on moving forwards, making lots of photos and lots of videos to share with you. So I will look forward to seeing you in the next video.